I have a special treat today. I'm bringing back the fantasy football tournament series. I put that on hold about 4 months ago. Made quite a few number of videos for them too. And remember last year I made a video talking about why we should bring back the Mundialito. Well, the Mundialito was a mini tournament held in 1980. It was hosted in Uruguay, and it was a Confederations Cup like tournament, but for all teams who had won the World Cup. At that time, we only had 5 or 6 countries who had won it, but now we have exactly 8 nations. And I was thinking it'd be pretty cool to see a Confederations Cup style tournament for the only 8 countries to have ever won the World Cup. I think that'd be pretty neat because 8 is a nice round, even number. And you just get 4 groups of 4. Top 2 go through, semifinals, third place, final. Smoothly. And consider this sort of a Mundialito 2.0, an updated version. So this is like a fantasy football tournament. I don't think the tournament will ever happen, but I think it's a great idea because it gives us more soccer to watch, and you have a perfect number of teams who are involved. So let's go through. You would have 5-time World Cup champions Brazil, 4-time Germany, 4-time Italy, 2-time Argentina, 2-time Uruguay, 1-time France, 1-time Spain, 1-time England. And I guess in the way that I would do it, I would not use current rankings for it. I would use historical success because it would be a tournament to commemorate, to honor the history of the World Cup and the past champions. So the 2 seeded teams, in my opinion, would be Brazil and Germany. Now, I have Germany seeded ahead of Italy because Germany breaks the tiebreaker with more appearances in the World Cup final, as well as more silver medals. So they're the second most successful just when it comes to winning silverware in general. So I would have Brazil and Germany as the 2 seeded teams. Then the next pot 2 would be Italy and Argentina. Pot 3 would be Uruguay and France, and pot 4 would be Spain and England. But presumably, if this tournament took place in the current day, nobody wants to get Spain from pot 4. All right, so I'm going to pause this video, randomly do the draw, and then come back to you with the results. Okay, I'm back, and we have some pretty interesting groups here. So, Group A of the Mundialito 2.0. By the way, Mundialito is Spanish for Little World Cup. Group A is Germany, France, England, and Argentina. Group B would be Brazil, Italy, Uruguay, and Spain. Ooh, these are some tough matches, huh? Well, I guess let's just jump right in. So for Group A, the opening match would be Germany and France. And then you'd have England versus Argentina. This would be really tough. I think it would be a draw, like a 1-1 or a 2-2 between Germany and France. And then between England and Argentina, Argentina's the better side, but their goal scoring difficulties in qualifying, I think they were the second lowest scoring team in South America. Plus, I just think England would be more compact at the back and sort of rely on the counter with Sterling and Harry Kane. I think they would cancel each other out. I think this would be a draw, like a 0-0, very, very boring game. Germany versus England. And then Argentina versus France. Germany would beat England. I think it would not be easy, but I think it would be like a 2-0 or maybe a 3-1 win for Germany over England. Argentina versus France. This is, ooh. I'll give the advantage to France here. I'm gonna go the draw here. I got 1-1 between them. And then the final match would be France versus England, Argentina versus Germany. And I have France winning against England. I think the score line would be, I'm gonna say 2-1. And then Argentina versus Germany. I think Argentina would just fall again to the Germans. And I think Germany would win maybe 2-0. Or, yeah, 2-0. So Germany would top the group with 7 points. France would come in second with 5. Argentina would come in third with 2. England with 1. Argentina and England eliminated. Germany and France go to the semifinals. Over here we have Brazil versus Italy. Uruguay versus Spain. And keep in mind, it's a historical tournament, but I'm using current teams. And Italy failed to qualify for the World Cup. It's a low point for Italian soccer. So I think Brazil would pretty much destroy them here. I'm going to say, I'll be generous. I'm going to say 3-0 for Brazil. Uruguay and Spain, in my opinion, would pretty much decide who goes through in second. It's a very crucial match. Uruguay versus Spain. I think Spain would win. Yeah, Spain. I don't know what the score line would be. I'm going to say 1-0 because I just think that I think Uruguay would be able to put numbers behind the ball, and they have a pretty good defense, at least to my knowledge, and Spain will probably just about get it. Brazil, Uruguay, Spain versus Italy. Brazil would beat Uruguay, and I think they would beat them. I'm going to say 2-0. And then Spain versus Italy, I think Spain would win. I'm going to say 2-0. The final matches in this group would be Italy versus Uruguay and Spain versus Brazil. And I'm going with Italy to finish this tournament on 0 points. Sorry, I think Uruguay would beat them. 2-1, but Italy scores a goal. I just think Italy is not in good shape whatsoever at the moment. And I think they exit this tournament with 3 losses. Uruguay would beat them, but I think that Uruguay would still be eliminated on 3 points. Spain versus Brazil is interesting. I see that being a draw. But Brazil finishing in first on goal difference. Brazil, 7 points. Spain, 7 points. Uruguay, 3 points. Italy with 0 points. Uruguay, Italy eliminated. So the semifinals here would then be Germany versus Spain and Brazil versus France. This is my semifinals. Germany versus Spain. Ooh. 1-1. Germany wins on penalties. Brazil versus France. I think Brazil wins 1-0. In third place, Spain versus France. I've got Spain winning. I got Spain winning 2-1 in extra time to get third place. France in fourth, Spain in third. In the final, Germany, Brazil. I'm actually going to go with Brazil to win 2-1 in 90 minutes. So Brazil would win the second edition of the Mundialito. And guys, This could be the semifinals and final of the actual World Cup in 2018. We could see, the way the bracket is set up, we could see these exact 4 teams make it to the semifinals. So, no joke, this could be some really ominous fortune telling here. You could have a Brazil-Germany final, Spain versus France as the losing semifinalists, and meeting each other in the third place game. This really could be the 2018 World Cup right here. But for now, this is the Mundialito. Brazil win it. Germany in second. Spain third. France in fourth. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe. Who do you think would win this tournament? I'll see you guys tomorrow, God willing. Until then, have a good one. Much love and peace out.